Welcome to the Cinefanatics. My name is... Sorry. I'll use the inside voice. Welcome to Cinefanatics. My name is Robert Adams.
I'm Chris Adams.
And today we're going to react to the trailer for A Quiet Place Day 1. I'm not doing this throughout the whole...
It's ASMR.
No one wants that. They want to see your reaction.
Right.
Wrong video format. So we just got dropped the Quiet Place Day 1 trailer. Was expecting this during the big game.
The big old game.
The Superb Owl.
That big old game.
The big cereal bowl.
Football.
Yeah, I was expecting this at that time. Apparently they're going to release it early. There probably will still be a commercial during the big game.
Yeah, they'll show it during the ad.
But at least they're blessing us, those of us that make online content, by allowing us to react to it right now, not having to add this as to another one of the trailers that's going to be playing during the game.
Yep. This is prequel, basically, to the other Quiet Place movies. We're not getting a sequel yet. They're doing a prequel first, and...
Which, this is supposed to be like Day 1. Technically, we saw Day 1 at the beginning of the second movie.
For John Krasinski and his family.
Oh.
Not the rest of the world.
So that would explain why this movie stars Lupita Nyong'o and Joseph Quinn and other people. We're going to see it from their point of view.
Exactly.
Interesting. Let's watch this now that I've defined exactly what the point of the movie is. Well, look, there's John Krasinski. Or is that Randall Park? I can't tell.
It's nice that they're putting an exact timeline on when their events went down.
Mm-hmm. There's the second movie.
Robert Oppenheimer. Yep.
Nice. This is going to take place in the city?
It's going to start there anyway.
Is this a Transformers movie?
What?
Man of Steel? Okay. Nice.
That's terrifying.
Please!
Discover why our world is no longer ours.
Yep.
Jimon Hansu.
There's Jimon Hansu. Yeah.
This looks good.
Wow.
Scary.
Ooh.
I don't know what it is late. Like, a lot of these trailers have been coming out. I've been like, okay, I guess we're going to do another one. Like, I like the first two Quiet Place movies.
Yeah, they're great.
But when I heard this was coming, I'm like, okay, so we're just going to do another one of these Quiet Place movies in the same area. Not thinking, kind of like we were saying, this a different cast. We're going to see it from a different perspective, a different place.
Different
and
times.
now seeing this, yeah, I'm a lot more excited than what I had built up in my head. And this is the same thing when we did the reaction to Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Like, I was coming off of Afterlife. I was like, Afterlife I felt was just kind of okay. I wasn't really hugely hyped for the trailer.
Yeah.
That last trailer looked really good.
I like this because obviously we've been with the family for the first two movies and kind of seeing everything, the world from their perspective. We haven't really gotten a good glimpse of what the world looks like when it basically had to get shut down completely. Taken over by these aliens. We saw like small town getting taken over, but to be in like basically New York City and watch the chaos happen there, that's going to be a really fun take on this series.
And I like movies. I see movies do this. Like, I've seen a lot more lately. Best example I could think of is Evil Dead. The Evil Dead series primarily always took place at a cabin out in the middle of nowhere in the woods. This last one that came out, Evil Dead Rise, took that premise from Evil Dead but put it in the city, in a high-rise building. So it's bringing that out of a rural area to a more urban area, and that's what it looks like we got here.
What if the terror followed you from the woods into the urban areas.
Look at like the first two Predator movies. The first one was in the jungle. Second one was in the city.
Mm-hmm.
So
You're not
like
safe
when
anywhere.
They do that. Yeah, I like that they're doing this because that's a lot of times. I know there's a lot of movies, specifically like superhero movies, that do primarily take place in a giant city.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always weird when they go outside of the city into a rural area. Like Thor took place in the middle of nowhere, New Mexico, instead of in a big city where all the other heroes are. So I like this. I think it's going to add a nice bit of twist to what could happen, especially in the fact that, keeping in mind, this movie still has to stay pretty much silent the entire time.
I am interested in finding out about these characters because obviously the movie's not going to start silent unless they do like a bookend type situation. But it's going to start. Obviously, you're in New York City. It's loud. It's loud in New York City. You've never been in New York City. I have been in New York City. It's loud in New York City.
Pretty sure I could surmise that it's loud in New York City.
There's always cars honking. There's always people talking. It's loud.
Yeah.
But we haven't gotten a whole lot from like Lupita Nyong'o's character. Is she playing somebody who is also like just silent for some reason?
Oh, like we had was it Millicent?
Yeah, she
Millicent in
was
the
deaf,
first
so
two.
therefore she wasn't talking. She was
Yeah.
doing sign language. We didn't see Lupita Nyong'o's character here say anything, and I'm wondering if she's also has some kind of like hearing impairment or something.
The only reason I would probably go no on that is because specifically the first two movies have been good at like, hey, we need a person who's deaf.
Yeah.
They get a deaf actor to play that role.
That's a good point.
They would probably give this to someone who was deaf but could still be a predominant figure in it.
Yeah, that's a good point. It looks interesting. I can't wait to find out more about these other characters. I mean, obviously we saw Joseph Quinn from Stranger Things in there as well. So good little cast in this movie. Excited to see more. Hopefully we get another trailer within,
Yeah, this doesn't come out till summer, so
soon.
we'll probably get at least one more. The only other thing about this trailer that I thought was kind of weird, I would have liked it, or I think the trailer would have sold better if it didn't have necessarily that flashback to the previous two movies. Because when this started, when we see Lupita Nyong'o running, you have no idea what's going on. Just all of a sudden, something's attacking the city, and then the words like, go back to the day when the world went quiet, and then the quiet turned red. That should have been like the beat dropping, going, oh, this is a quiet place. That would have been,
or you
I
see
think,
the attack. You see the attack, and then you see her wake up to Jimon Hansu saying "shh,"
yeah.
and that's your cue that it's a quiet place.
I think that would have been a more effective trailer.
Other than, of course, recognizing potentially the aliens falling from the sky.
But yeah.
Anyway, it looks good. First two Quiet Place movies are great. This one looks like it's going to be interesting, so
Yeah.
I'm excited for it.
Yep. What did you think of this trailer? Let us know down below in the comments. Are you hyped for this? Did this trailer make you more excited? We want to know. Tell us. While you're down there, make sure you also hit that like button and subscribe. Come follow us on social media. We are at The Cinefanatics on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. You can follow me personally at RCA Reacts on Twitter, Instagram, Letterboxd, TikTok, and YouTube.com/@RCA Reacts.
Your whole book there. You can follow me at Chris Adams MLP on Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd, as well as twitch.tv/Chris Adams MLP.
3 hours later. We're at the end of the video. Thank you for watching. We appreciate your views. We'll see you later. Bye.